look at her, the poor thing. No, the eye fluttering doesn't work, does it? That's the fourth man tonight who's asked her if she's got something in her eye. She's young, so she doesn't know how to flirt. This is her first ball, isn't it? Were you not like this? I see. Stuck to the shadows, even then. So what if she's desperate? It's all new for her. And she's trying, unlike yourself. No, I know. The corner is your sanctuary, and they know where to find you because of it. I shall. If I see Catan, I'll escort you to another shadowy corner. But something tells me he'll actively avoid you after the stunt he pulled the last time. Well, if he avoids me, all the better. He shouldn't have ignored your rejection and tried to put his hands on you. I'm supposed to act fast. I only meant to scare him. I'm honored that you found humor in it. I must admit, it was rather amusing seeing him waddle down the corridor, cradling his wrist as if it were broken. I only sprained it. Well, then his ego will remain bruised, as long as he doesn't try to touch you again. He has plenty of people in this room to choose from. I didn't approve of him the moment he chose disrespect over accepting rejection. Both you and I bruised him. With hope, he'll recover and learn from it. Who I'd approve of? That's not my job to answer. No, doing as you say is not my job either. As I've told you, plenty of times. And yet you never listen. Oh, come now. Don't try to guilt-trip me. I know your tactics, and you are not sly with them. You might be able to fool the others, but not me. Oh, it's unfortunate, is it? Well, my apologies for thwarting your attempts. I'm sure it must be devastating for you. Then may I suggest some tamale tea before you sleep? I'm sure that will help if it pains you so. Why are you so insistent on wanting to know who I approve of? I'm not hesitant. My opinion should not matter. I should have held my tongue before. But your convincing wins me over sometimes. And I do like unraveling your mind. Observing people is part of my job, but finding prospects for you is not. You should unstick yourself from the wall and mingle. You can still dance. You're not stuck to me. I will watch, very carefully, as I am doing now. Yes, there are people I would not let you dance with. And you want that list, yes? Where do I start? Or Catan, for one. I don't need to elaborate. Avenea. She would take your sarcasm literally. She won't understand, and it will annoy you. Perim would display you as a trophy, as he has done with past relationships. You would be his shiniest for a time, and after that time he will neglect you, and your shine will dull. Sithir will encourage more than your drinking habits, and he will lure you by any means in many ways. And Melna has... My list is not the whole room. I thought you wanted to hear it. Ah, and do you have a prior engagement later tonight? Will my long list spoil your plans of courting one of these nobles? Then why show up if you're not looking for a match? And it's also expected of you to have some interest in someone. I'm sure your father wants to see more than a legacy passed down. You are the oldest heir, but he is open to who inherits. And both Navis and Acelia are good choices. All his children are good choices. But he wants to see you happy. No, he said nothing to me. But I saw the look on his face that day you told him to stop mentioning suitors. When you left, before I turned to follow, he looked worried. Not for himself, but for you. You never know. This room is filled with Tournea's best and few of the worst. There are budding flowers in the thorns, and it's my job to ensure those thorns never hurt you. You can do plenty without me. Nothing. Don't worry. Nothing is wrong. I'm preoccupied with my work, and that's guarding you. And I will do that to the best of my ability. No, you're not. You're not distracting me. It'll take more than words to do that. Don't try to surprise me. You've never been able to do it. You think I couldn't see you trying to grab me? I'm also aware of you. You shouldn't be able to tell that something is bothering me. That's the problem. This is my last night guarding you. I've been reassigned to a different family. The Mantellins. Their oldest daughter, Bryn. It's not about whether you like it or not. It's out of your hands. It doesn't matter if she's boring. And if all she does is attend her lessons and gossip with her friends and walk about the town or travel out of this country, then it is my duty to follow and protect her, as I've done with you for 5 years. Well, I wouldn't call it fun, but you've definitely kept me on my toes. I've had to learn quickly in certain situations. Becoming a High Sari guard is not for the weak. But with you, I was put to the test many a time. I did pass. If I didn't, you wouldn't be here, and it would have been my greatest failure. No, my chest has healed for the most part. I bear the scar proudly. Your parents and I both knew an attempt on your life was coming. I will always be glad they chose me to protect you, and that I could show I was the right choice. It may not be as fun protecting Bryn, but it was never about entertainment. I can't stay with you. You are good company, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's your choice on whether or not she deserves me. I pack my things tomorrow, and I'll be her guard the day after. I've known about it for a week. I didn't tell you because This is not the time to talk about it. Who I protect is not your business. You shouldn't be so close to me. And I shouldn't have let you. Talking to your father will do nothing. I was the one who asked to be reassigned. Shh, you're making a scene. Can you calm down? I won't tell you anything unless you calm down. No, it isn't what I want. Always making my job harder than it needs to be. Yes, it's your fault. Get in here. I won't ever hurt you. But for once, shut your mouth. It's your fault because I shouldn't want this. I shouldn't want, with each day, with every moment, to look at you, to watch you, instead of the people around you. It takes every fiber of my being to keep watch of the exits, and the windows. Lately, I've even noticed that when I'm listening to a nearby conversation and you start talking, I drown them out in favor of hearing you. And it shouldn't be like that. No, let me finish. You don't understand how long I've been holding back. It pains me to admit it, but sometimes I catch myself watching you and imagining what it would be like to hold your hand when you're angry, or hug you when you cry in front of me, or just kiss you when you think you're alone. But I'm right there, seeing all of you. And that is dangerous. My mind cannot wander like that. But I can't help it anymore. Out of everything I've endured, this is the worst. More than my training. More than the arrow that pierced me, saving you. I cannot, in good conscience, serve you or your family anymore. No, I can protect you well enough as I have been. The problem is me. The problem is me. I wanted to leave without giving in. Then I could have told myself I did that, right? But in the end, I broke protocol. I broke my own rules. And now I've broken your trust. I am sorry for falling for you, knowing that I shouldn't. And now you know. You not knowing means I hid it well. Why do you want to know more? There's nothing else to say. You know my reason now and why I need to leave. Let's return. I'm sure your absence has already been noted. Move away from the door. Answer what? Since your birthday, 3 years ago, when you lied to your friends saying you already made plans and used me as the excuse. At the time, I was conflicted on being a piece in whatever game you were playing. But the time spent in your room, it was eye-opening for me. The more you drank, the more you talked. You revealed so much of yourself. The insecurity you have living up to your parents' expectations, the fears you have walking out your door, the dreams you want to achieve, but the world felt like it was passing you by and you were locked in your own orbit. What did you call it? Your own loop of self-sabotage. I shouldn't have been the one to hear you so vulnerable. But I was honored that you trusted me enough to let all your guards down. It was the first night you sought me out for comfort. And I hated how much I loved it. And I would almost die for you again. I would die for you. But now, the reason goes beyond my duty as a guard, and that makes me unfit to do the job. I'm more likely to make a mistake, yes. But if someone hurts you, I fear what I might do. Like I said, I only sprained his wrist. I could have done far worse. And he did it so confidently too. I'm sure you'll be able to warm up to another guard as you did with me. You can have someone else. Don't say it like that, please. Don't say that you want me like that. What do you mean? Don't insult my intelligence. I'm not an idiot. Don't let me give in to this. Don't let me. Well, when you say it like that. You don't kiss much, do you? I can tell. I'm watching you because I want to see how flustered I make you. You can always close your eyes. No, I'm not. I'm not going to miss a second of this. Ah, you're trembling. For the time I've guarded you, no one has kissed you, have they? You don't let anyone near you. Only me. Once again, you honor me. Will you allow me to rest against you like this for a little longer? Thank you. Yes, I figured after that the feelings might be mutual. No, I noticed some signs. Things you said, the way you said them. But I never looked into it because I thought it was my mind hearing what it wanted. So I ignored them. Yes, I do know you. One of my greatest accomplishments. Because you know what you want. That's why you don't take no for an answer. Are you sure it's me that you want? Then we'll have to, I'll have to talk to your parents about this. It'll be a scandal. You know that. They'd want a suitable match for you, but if you will be happy with me, then I'm sure they'll also take that into account. And you will always be safe with me. I'm glad I don't have to convince them of that, but... Of course I'm scared. They could be strongly against it. They could fire me on the spot for betraying their trust, and I'd never step foot in the city again. I'd never be able to protect someone again. Don't you think keeping it a secret is worse? Well, then we'll keep this to ourselves for now. Just for now, until we find the right time to tell them. Okay? After we return, I'll tell your father I've reconsidered, and I'd much prefer staying by your side. And for now, you won't have anyone else. Not while I'm around. We need to return to the hall. You need to be seen, or they'll gossip even more. You have no care what they say, do you? I thought as much. Back to the same shadowy corner. Maybe tonight you'll allow me in your room for longer than usual. For me to better protect you. Why else? Get your mind out of the dirt. I will enjoy teasing you. Yes, I am having quite a bit of fun. Only this time I will oblige. I will say no more.